Hello my friends, you're welcome to solve this math problem, which is x to the power of x to the power of x is equal to x to the power of x to find the values of x. In the first step, we raise both sides of this equation to the power of 1 over x. So it will be x to the power of x to the power of x to the power of 1 over x is equal to x to the power of x to the power of 1 over x. And as you know, if we have a to the power of m to the power of n is equal to a to the power of m times n. And in here, we can multiply this power to this. So it will be x to the power of x to the power of x times 1 over x. This to this. And in here, this times this. X. In here, x times 1 over x. This x will cancel this x, so it will be x to the power of 1 or this x. And it will be in here x to the power of this times this is equal to x to the power of x over x is equal to x. And we call this as equation 1. And we back to our first equation in here. X to the power of x to the power of x is equal to x to the power of x. In here, we raise both sides of this equation to the power of 1 over x. And in here, x to the power of x to the power of x is equal to x to the power of x. But this time, we raise both sides of this equation to the power of 1 over to the power of 1 over x to the power of x. And in here, to the power of 1 over x to the power of x. So, in here we raise to the power of 1 over x, and in here we raise to the power of 1 over x to the power of x. So, it will be in here this times this. So, x to the power of x to the power of x, this times 1 over x to the power of x. And this is equal to this. X to the power of this times this. X times 1 over x to the power of x. So, in here, this will cancel this. So, it will be x to the power of 1 or x. So, x is equal to, in here, x to the power of this times this. X over x to the power of x. And we call this as equation 2. So, in equation 1, x is equal to x to the power of x over x. And from equation 2, x is equal to this. So, from equation 1 and equation 2, in here, this part is x and also this part is x. So, we can write this part is equal to this part. So, we write from equation 1 and 2, this x to the power of x over x to the power of x is equal to this x to the power of x over x. And in here, by comparing to both sides of this equation, in here x and x, the base are equal, so these powers should be equal. So we write this x over x to the power of x is equal to this power x to the power of x over x. And in here we use a cross multiplication, so this times this and this times this. So x times x is x squared, and x to the power of x times x to the power of x is x to the power of x to the power of 2. So in the next step, in here, x to the power of 2 is equal to x to the power of x to the power of this 2. So this 2, this power, and this power are equal. So this x should be equal to this x to the power of x. So we write x, this x is equal to this x to the power of x. And we call this as equation 3. In the next step, we raise both sides of this equation to the power of 1 over x. So it will be x, this to the power of 1 over x is equal to this to the power of 1 over x. In here, it will be x to the power of 1 over x, and in here this x will cancel this, so it will be x, and we call this as equation 4. So from equation 3 and equation 4, in here x is equal to x to the power of x, and in here x is equal to x to the power of 1 over x. So this is x and this is x. So in here, from equation 3 and 4, this is equal to this. So x to the power of x is equal to x to the power of 1 over x. And in here, the base are equal, so these powers should be equal. So x, this is equal to this, 1 over x. And the next step, we multiply both sides of this equation by x. So it will be x times x is equal to 1 over x times x. In here, x times x is x squared is equal to, and this will cancel this, it will be 1. In the next step, we apply square root to the both sides, so it will be square root of x squared is equal to square root of 1. And in here, x is equal to plus or minus 1. And this is our final answer. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and see you in the next video. Goodbye.